It's good, as my friend from Ching would say. Ching.
And as Bullboy's friend from Ching Chang would say, Ching Chang. Welcome everyone to TFRL B-League, round 3 here in China. I'm JimsHead14. I will be, hopefully, your lead commentator. There might be a need for me to go off the mic though, because I am not feeling well. Joining me here tonight is KLC73.
Hello.
Hello. And Will has gone AWOL at the minute, but he is here as well. And we should be expecting Elliot F6 to join any second now. We did set up the lobby quite early, if I've got to be honest. Has somebody just left? Ah, Mr. F6 has left. I think he might be giving his connection the once over. Anyways, Onyx wants to watch the race. Well, the stream is up, so if he's tuning in, hello and welcome. Please excuse me. That's the wrong standings. Absolutely brilliant. So B-League standings after round 2 are as follows. Superhero leads the way on 29 points, with Goldie in second on 25. Actually, there's a tie for second with Toad in the Renault. Deneen in 4th with Lixer in 5th. Deneen on 22, Lixer on 18. Storm also on 18, so he's tied for 5th. Jacko in 7th, Neil's in 8th, Billy in 9th. Jacko got 15, Neil's got 14, Billy's got 12, and Kip and Lightning Reb are tied for 10th on 8 points. So that's the standings thingy. My co-commentator has just came back online, which is good to see. Hopefully he will be joining us very soon. Aaron, I'm going to come to you first. What are you expecting from tonight's race?
Probably a lot of different strategies between 1 stop and 2 stops.
Yeah, I think there is going to be a difference in strategies, obviously. I mean, we had A-League last night, and to be honest, it was one of the races of TFRL. It's certainly absolutely unbelievable. We need to invite Mr. F6 to the party. I've just realised that. Oops. Crap. Right, let's suggest him. Let's get him in. Apologies if you can't see the screen, guys, but I have to invite him to the party. There we go. Will needs to get back. Comments are coming in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the comments. 15 people watching. Oh my god, that's me. Jesus Christ. Who are the best drivers in this league? As my co-commentator, as our co-commentator has joined us, Mr. Elliot F6.
Present.
Present. Your voice sounds better today.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm feeling pushed up and shouting at customers all day, so I'm fine and dandy.
Yeah, you are. You sound a lot better. I wish the same could be said for me, because I think I'm getting what you're coming down with. So.
I mean, sound fine. I don't know. I don't know what.
No, my tonsils are literally like on fire at the minute.
Oh. So what's the diddlio with tonight? Obviously, I can see that we're live.
Yep, we are live.
So good evening all. Give me the rundown. What's cracking?
Tonight, as Goldie's actually just joined us back, which is good to see. If he gets into his car, that's all fine and dandy. Yeah, we're gonna have weirdly a 3 commentator team. I'm gonna let you and Aaron take the lead. I want Aaron to take the lead commentary tonight. And then Elliot to provide backup analysis and stuff like that. I want you to try and get into a bit of a rhythm between yourselves, like a back and forth asking questions, etc., and then it'll just be me with my mic on mute, coughing like there's no tomorrow, and then Will spectating as well. Hopefully that's all clear.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Another thought lozenge needs to go in, I think. Oh my god. Right, what time is it? It is, oh my god, it's 7:05. I don't hate you like most of the B-League drivers. Oh, appears we are starting. Everyone get into spectate mode. If we can. Is Will back? I hope Will's back. Yeah, we can start. We are starting a couple of minutes late, but we can start now. Superhero is probably the fastest, I would say, out of the BLE drivers attending tonight. Watch out for Goldie and possibly Rocco. I know Rocco's had hardly any time of things. Hardly any time as of late. As, Aaron has disconnected from the party, so at the minute, you're hearing me. Now, don't adjust your sets, because LMC Will is currently in a car. He just needs to retire out the session.
Yo, I'm back.
You need to retire because, yeah, we've started. And just to point out, Jackal, because he's not attending tonight, his qualifying ban will carry on to Baku if he turns up there. David Warbank needs to take his qualifying ban tonight in China. What he can do is literally retire as soon as we get into the session. We're just waiting for Rocco and Toad to ready up. We're just waiting on Toad now to ready up. There we go. Mr. 73 has left. If you can invite him back. Do you know what? I'll suggest him. Okay. I'm not sure if he's had to go somewhere. Oh, he might have had to go somewhere, actually. Oh, James Killer's joined. And, is it raining out on track? I think it is. It's the same... It is. It is raining out on track. Wow.
Yeah, so it's raining, but my team have put slicks on.
Yep, Ultrasofts are the tyres that everyone is on my screen, but it is raining out on track, so this will be very interesting.
It's light rain for 5 minutes, and then it's going to dry up, and then it's going to be dry for the race.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you, Will. Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, no one heard that.
He needs to retire from the session as well. But Mr. 73 has left us for now, which means it's going to be myself and you, Elliot, for now.
Dream team.
The Dream Team are back. We've got Rocco and David Warbank coming out to track.
I was going to say, I had to shoot off the mic quickly because someone keeps turning off the fuse upstairs.
Well, let's hope it doesn't happen here. Storm was actually asked a very good question before we go into qualifying, before I take you through a lap of the track. Storm has asked, James, do you think having a licensing system in TFRL would work? And, personally, I would say yes. And that is something that we're going to push for. As David Warbank has gone off track, he needs to retire. Ideally.
It's something that we've discussed as well.
It is something that we've discussed. David Warbank has retired. Thank you very much. That is his qualifying ban served, which is very good.
And who is the other driver with a quality ban?
Jackal, but he's not here tonight.
Okay, so that rolls on to next week, right?
Yes, it does. But then if he doesn't attend Baku, it'll keep on rolling until thingy. But what will happen in Baku if he doesn't attend, his quality ban will actually be progressed up to a race ban.
Ouch.
Which he doesn't want to be doing. He wants to be turning up next week.
Neither does Niels.
Niels? Oh, he's gone for a spin in sector 1.
Spun coming out of turn 3.
I'm back.
You're back?
I need to retire.
You need to retire, yes you do. Interesting actually, just picking up on Niels, it's on the mediums.
Yeah. This is his weird strategy that somehow works. He wants to get that lap in as soon as possible, and then he'll start from dead last. Or maybe not. No, he won't even start dead last, but he'll be on the perfect tyre for the race.
Yeah. Will, have you given another invite to Aaron to the lobby?
Oh, I'll do it now.
Thank you very much. Might just be toing and throwing, but Rocco is on a lap. So let's ride on board a lap with Rocco here in China. That light rain is beginning to just fade a little bit. I can hear myself twice, which is weird.
Yeah, I can hear that as well. Speak, James.
Hello? There we go, that's better, I think. I can't hear myself, but I'll keep continuing. Rocco is on a lap though. Of course, these greasy conditions aren't going to be suiting some of the guys here tonight, as Aaron has joined us back.
Why do I Billy's just taken out the barrier? It's stuck to the front of his car, I think.
Nope, fine on my end.
Lightning REB is on a wheel, which is quite interesting.
And then Reb on a wheel. Oh my god, have you seen how far Rocco's got out wide there? The track is too greasy, I think, for people to set laps.
I think Niels could be. Oh, Lightning REB's in the wall.
And Reb's in the wall. Oh yeah, that's just off turn, whatever that turn is. Just before the end of the second sector.
Left-hander, let's just say that.
Yeah, the left-hander. I need to count the corners. Rocco is on the lap.
Niels could. Oh no, he's going to the pits, isn't he? I was going to say he could go quite well. Cause...
Rocco sets the first lap of the session with a 1:42.1. That is very, very slow compared to what we're going to be expecting. We should be expecting around the 30s, 31s here, I would expect, from the B-League drivers. Yeah, it is B-League.
You sure? I think that's a bit of a wild card there, James, considering it's raining. And Deneen's gone 140.
Yeah, a 140.8, but this rain is supposed to go in 5 minutes. Superhero 141.1, there's a yellow flag in sector 3.
And that's Lightning Red.
Again. Storm just setting across the line to go 5th, and Toad has just gone 3rd there in the run-out.
Superhero up into 2nd.
Right. Aaron, if you can, please take over. I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to have a coughing fit.
Right, okay. Right, who's on the lap?
Hey, Aaron.
Hello.
I'm Elliot. Nice to finally meet you. Like, properly.
My internet cut off, so...
Oh, really? My someone downstairs keeps triggering the fuse and it's a little annoying. All it does is turn off the lights.
Right, I think I've recovered a little bit. I will just stay quiet.
Superhero running slightly wide.
Oh, Steve. Losing him back then.
You know what? I might struggle tonight if I'm honest, guys, because I'm just seeing lag.
Lag might be from your end, because I know I've heard your mic actually lagging a little bit. Is the rain stopping out on track?
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, hit was on the lap actually. Oh dear. Deneen goes quickest with a 140.1 in the meantime. In the Sauber, so that is a full second clear of Superhero at this moment in time, but this track is just going to keep getting quicker and quicker, so the times are going to tumble down here. And speaking of times tumbling down, Storm was a second up in the middle sector, so I'm just riding on board with him at the minute. He's on the soft compound of tyre, so he's on and he's coming in the pits. That's not ideal. Rocco has run out of fuel in the first sector. Anybody else on the lap that anybody can see? Oh, Stephen is. Let's ride on board with him.
It's a hairpin now. Nice breaking point. Hits that apex. Even though I try all a bit squirmy on the exit. Wants to run that exit bit. Injury curve. Beautiful.
Yeah, well, Stephen's going to be right up there here, I think.
Yeah, he's going to go fastest.
Second.
Oh.
Yeah, 140.4. Very nice lap there by Stephen. I've just realised that my telly is turned down, so if you are hearing a reduced sound, don't worry, it's not your device, it's my TV. But I have turned my telly up. There.
Rocco's run out of fuel.
Rocco has run out of fuel, yeah, he has.
Oh, he's not going through. No, he's run out of ERS.
Billy and Lightning Reb. Billy's just came out of the pits. Lightning Reb is getting those ultras warmed up down the stretch. Rain has stopped. It's difficult to tell though because of the foggy conditions. There's some very hazy mistiness that we've got on the game. It's quite nice, but it's difficult to tell if it's stopped raining or not. But it has, which is good. So I'm expecting Lightning Reb to go quickest here then, if that's the case.
Yeah.
As he approaches turn 1, taking a flat.
Whoa.
Running out wide. He's gone miles out wide. Needy running over the AstroTurf there. Now into turn 2, and now into turn 3. Very nice indeed there by Lightning Reb. As he approaches the end of the first sector, this is going to be miles up on anyone else. 24.6 through the first sector. I think that's quickest than anybody so far. This track is drying out, and it does appear to be dry out on track. Mercedes has just got out the way of Lightning Reb, which I think was... Oh, Lightning Reb, a kick of oversteer. That's a horrible spin there. Horrible moment. Wow.
This tyre's really screwed. He's going to have to pit again.
So maybe in the middle sector, I'm not sure if that was corrective steering there, or if it was the conditions. Still might be a little bit greasy out on track.
I think that could be something to do with the setup. He might be running too high a ballast. And that
Possibly.
section there is probably one of the sketchiest parts of the track with a high ballast. So.
Yeah, but we're halfway through. We're halfway through qualifying now. Aaron, what's your thoughts on qualifying so far?
Quite interesting that only 6 people have set times. That shows that people are struggling in these conditions.
Yeah, I mean, they really are struggling. Goldie's just came out the pits. There's quite a few on their out laps. Superheroes just start the lap in the Force India. Just riding on board. Lightning Reb is coming back in the pits. Oh my god. That was a bit of a moment.
Apologies.
Don't worry. Billy, at the minute, could go quickest.
I mean, I need a new invite.
Will, can you provide him with that?
Yep.
Thanks.
Lovely.
I only received one backup, and the first one didn't work, and it deleted it. And then I used the backup, lagged out.
I was just replying to her practice.
Now, Billy. Oh, what happened in FRL, by the way? Who won?
Thanks, Will.
Oh, I'll have a look now.
Because I know Squeaky Boy himself, Ashar27, was commentating.
Yep.
Billy, I can't believe this. Billy has gone quickest with a 132.4.
Won't last.
Yeah, definitely won't last.
Is Small Guy racing tonight?
No, he is at Old Trafford for the Rugby League final. Warrington Wolves and Wigan.
What account is streaming it?
UPL, I think it is. Superhero coming around the final corner. In the meantime, he's going to go quickest with a 131.3. So that's the sort of times that we want to be seeing from some of these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Is it still going on? I know Ball Boy lasted about 5 seconds in the race. Storm is coming across the line now. He's going to go third with a 133.8. Not bad.
Not too shabby. Next car that will cross the line looks as if it's going to be Lixer.
Nope, he's on that lap.
I mean, he's still going to be next to cross the line.
Yeah,
The
next to
stream
cross.
lasted about 16 laps.
Oh. So is Ball Boy not streaming it then? Because I know he said he might stream it. Billy weaving down the straight with... Billy has run out of ERS and he's weaving down the straight like an absolute maniac. M5 sector 1, sector 2.
Oh, I saw exactly who that was then. Toad goes second. Toad moved up to second position.
Oh yeah, good spot. I didn't see that. Deneen, I think, is going to be next across the line if anybody's ahead of him.
He's got a great little... Well, that was a little bit naughty from Lightning there, just slamming on the brakes. It was a little bit naughty. As Goldie was in his slipstream.
Are you sure it was Lightning? Yeah, it was Lightning.
Mixers on the mediums as
Deneen
well.
came across the line to set a 131.505, but it was involved at a lap. Goldie is on a lap and he's just set a 132 flat and he goes third. And Lixer is on a lap running down the straight. Plenty of EOS left, I've got to say. That's a bit too much EOS, I think, he's got left. Lixer now coming around the final corner. Another one that's on the mediums.
Yeah, it should put him about 6.
Nice. Yeah, it's gonna. He's gonna add up Storm. He goes fifth. Yeah, Lixer on the mediums. I think what the strategy initially around here is mediums to softs, one stop. I think are a few of these guys' strategies here tonight. It's been done. It's been done in A-League. With Flan, of course.
Toad will be diving. Oh wow, it's a slow lap from Toad. I don't know what happened to Toad.
He's going for another one.
Unless he backed off to build up to this one. Yep.
Yep, he's into turn
we
one.
run on board with Deneen. Deneen looking to improve from P7 and
he's 1 miles wide. He's going to go back in the pits. He's on EOS mode 0. Unless he is preparing for another lap, possibly. Nope, he's straight in. Who's just
Lightning
gone?
Rev.
Oh, Fidgeting Dragon's just
Rev.
put himself up to
Through
7th.
the last corner, Lightning Rev is off the pace. It should put him up there with Lixer.
Oh, second! Wow, what a lap! Very nice drive, very nice lap there by Lightning Red, better known than the bank as the bank job 123. The driver putting them up into second. So we've got Superhero on pole at the minute, Lightning Red in second, and Toad in third. 2 tenths separate in the top 3. What are your guys' thoughts on that? As the sun has came out in China.
Yeah,
What are your guys' thoughts on 2 tenths separate in the top 3?
Oh, Stevens improves to 7th.
Yeah, nice lap. Oh, Deneen's just got himself. What?
Whoa, hang on.
That's a glitch.
How?
He invalidated his 131.5. Unless he's desynced.
I think he's decent.
I mean, it says he's done 0 laps. That to me is a desync. Oh no, he's done 0 laps on the Ultra Softs.
He just came in the pits, that might be why. And he's just heading back out to the pits.
Rocco's on a lap on the mediums.
That was very, very strange. I'm going to investigate that further. I'm going to have a look on Race Director. Hang on a minute.
Oh, Rocco's run
Yeah,
wide at
I
the
can
long
confirm his 131.5, as it's coming up on the stream now, he has set an invalidated lap time, but it's got him third. That is a glitch on the game's end. So essentially, oh, Lightning Reb's in the pit barrier there. Goodness me.
Again, he does not like this pit entry.
Yeah, he needs to take his time. He needs to think of what he's doing. Rocco is diving into the pits. I don't think he's got enough left to go for another lap. Who else is on a lap? Is old Stephen on a lap? Yes, he is. In the Red Bull. No, he's not. He's on zero ERS.
ERS mode 0 and no fuel.
Fidgeting Dragon is the first driver in the session to set a 2-minute lap time, like he did in the last lap.
He wasn't even on the list of drivers for me, and now he is.
Who, Deneen?
No, Fidgeting Dragon.
Oh.
Didn't even know he was in here.
He is in here. He's in Toro Rosso.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can see him now, but I couldn't.
I'm gonna...
Maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh, he's lost him.
Oh, he has lost it. Goodness me. You didn't hear anything. I did mute my mic quickly. I've just had a massive sneeze.
Close on the rejoin. I mean, it wasn't, but it looked it from our camera angles.
Yeah, that was Billy, I think, on his that lap.
Yeah,
It was Billy.
Knee through the final corner, nearly losing it. Just about to start his lap.
But was it quick?
Neil's on the lap. Neil's on the mediums, coming around the final corner any second now. The tyre graphic is wrong. It's appearing on ultras.
You recharge your ERS under braking, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Niels has just got 11th with a 134.0. Interesting to see Lixer, Niels and Rocco all starting on the mediums at the minute.
Yeah, and Lixer's probably looking to go faster though, James, because it's on
Storm
the
doesn't improve.
set of softs.
Yep, he's just about to go go for his lap. Superhero's going down the straight. Is he improving on his lap? Let's quickly have a check on Race Director. Somebody is screaming in the background. Oh my god, Superhero is going to set a 1... It's going to be a 130 here by Superhero. He's up by 5 tenths in the middle sector. Alone. Superhero round in the final corner. This should be quickest. It's going to be a 130.6, I think. Oh!
I mean,
130.5.
that's a good call. That's a good call.
130.5. I'll take that, you know. I've been good with my predictions as of late.
That will be him retiring, but the session's already done that for us.
Lixer's gone back out on the
who's
soft.
next? It'll be Deneen. Deneen's next.
Yeah, Lixer is on the softs. Deneen is next. Yes, he is. He's coming around the final corner now.
Here he comes. Deneen, can he improve from whatever
No, he's
position he
not.
should be in?
Oh, he does. He
Yes,
goes
he is.
second.
So
Nice.
that has now secured his second position.
Toad's on a lap though.
Now,
Toad,
can't
I
see-
think, is
next
going
across the line
quicker
will be
as well.
Goldie. Goldie is next across the line, but it's not looking anywhere near.
Yeah, this is going to be 131, I think.
think.
Goldie,
Oh,
yeah, improves 131.5.
Yeah, not
It's
by
quite
much.
deceiving.
Not
It's
by
quite
much.
deceiving by coming around the final corner. They do improve though. Billy is next across the line,
He
I
is
think.
not improving. He is not improving, especially not with that.
He might. He might be.
It's invalid.
Yeah. Oh, he's involved in it. It would have put him sixth anyways. And Lixa is the final one to come around the line. Actually, we've got Toad behind him. Lixa's coming in the pits. And
might have got
Toad.
some weak toe.
Toad's on. Oh.
Oh, they set the same lap time. Deneen and Toad have set the same lap time for second.
So Deneen did it first. You see, in Formula 1, this should be them side by side on the grid.
Oh, Superhero just needs to retire from the session, and that'll be B-League qualifying over. I will come to Mr. Collingwood. Your thoughts on qualifying? Anybody that has done better than expected?
Well, Superheroes took pole by quite a big margin, but very close between second, third, fourth and fifth, and it's going to be a good strategic fight with Ixer in seventh.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think it was 3/10 separating second to fifth in the end. Superhero miles out in front. I don't think David Wallbank would have got close to that in that lap. But the qualifying order is about to come any second now. James Killer has also joined, by the way. So we are up.
I'll have to get away then.
Yes, you will. You will have to retire. But Superhero on pole by 6/10 of a second from Deneen and Toad. Second and third. Deneen gets it though because he set his lap time first. Toad in third. Lightning Reb in fourth. Goldie running off the top five. 9/10 separating the top five there. Billy in sixth. Lixa seventh. Though Stephen eighth. Storm ninth. Fidgeting Dragon in 10th. And I can't see the rest because we are already getting into the race. What I'm going to do then in the race is I'm going to go quiet and I'm going to let Mr. Collingwood take you through the race. If that is okay with you.
I think he's dead.
I think he is dead.
Oh. Right, I'll watch
Oh, he's
everything on the. Oh, he's gone. Oh. I'll watch everything
Steph, I
on
think
the
his internet's cut out then.
then I'll retire.
Yeah. We do have 14 drivers. Don't let LMC will deceive you. We do have 14 drivers. Because Aaron has left, I will take you through the start of the race at least. If we just wait for everyone to load up into the session. I'm actually gonna put a top 3 prediction in already. And I'm gonna say Superhero's gonna win. I think Storm is going to get second. Actually, no, I think Lix is going to get second. And I think Storm's going to get third. What about you?
I think. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go Goldie. I'm going to go Lixer. And I'm going to go Superhero.
Well, the thing is, looking at the standings and looking to where everyone is, the lowest placed driver out the minute, out of the top guys in the championship, is Lixa and Storm, who are joint fifth in the standings. Storm running in 9th, Lixa in 7th, and they're the bottom ones out of the guys that have attended so far. Superhero obviously took the win in Bahrain. I think he'll repeat the success here tonight. Goldie and Toad are both tied on 25 points. So it's going to be interesting to see. Toad is starting ahead of Goldie here tonight. And it will be interesting to see if anybody else can make their way up through the field. Neil's starting on the mediums. Elixir starting on the mediums. Everyone else, Storm, Fidgeting Dragon, Rocco, David, and James Killer, all on the super softs. All on the softs, sorry.
Will's racing, isn't he?
No, he's not.
No,
he's going to retire.
I'm not racing.
Will, can you send me a backup, please? I'm lagging dramatically.
Uh-oh. It could be another situation like last night, but I've got a solo commentator.
Hello.
Aaron's, what?
They said you're gonna. Oh shit, my wheels got.
Can you send me a couple, please, just in case? Because it's sorting itself out now.
Could you not, can you not join through the party?
No, it's not an option.
No, it's invite only.
That's a shame. Aaron has gone to study for his mock exams. That's why he's gone off. So he sadly won't be joining us for commentary. So it is the dream team once again. Myself and Elliot to take you through the race with analysis, of course, from Will, who is going to retire, of course. And it's just
looking
the
at the grid.
of us.
The car's on the left. Sorry, looking at the grid. The car's on the left. There's a Ferrari out of place. You see, it's just offset slightly more.
It's Rocco, if anyone. 5 red lights, though, are about to go out here in China. And it is lights out and away we go. Bit of a slow stuff on Billy in the background, but Superhero gets away and he's going to get the run into turn 1. And Lightning Reb has got a brilliant start up the inside, up to second place early on. Toad and Deneen just having a little bit of a coming together, and there's contact for the lead of the race. And Lightning Reb trying to go up the inside. He's got to give that move back. He's got to give that position back. That was very, very rash. Superhero needs the lead of the race. I think Lightning Reb getting away with absolute murder there, if I've got to be honest. Somebody's off in the background, I think. Oh, there's Williams! Goldie outbreaking himself. There was no contact there, was there?
I said there was a lot of contact.
A lot of contact, but Lightning Reb leads this race quite unfairly. From Superhero in second, Toad in third. Hopefully everyone is still with me and still can hear me, because I think my full commentator's connection has gone down again. Yes, it has.
Oh, yeah, these
Yep, Superhero now on the back of Lightning Reb. Lightning Reb, I think, just needs to let him through on the straight, just to make sure he gets that position back. But everyone...
someone's lost the front wing at the back. Might have been Dave or Fidgeting Dragon.
Let's have a look. It was... Is it Elixir? No. Let's ride on board.
Saw some...
Oh, Rocco trying for a move on Stephen in the meantime. Goldie going up the inside. Superhero. Oh my god.
Oh, Dave and Fidgeting Dragon have gone.
What happened there?
I think Dave got the run and just punted him. If I have got to be honest.
Oh dear. Superhero is defending off Lightning Reb. Lightning Reb has let him through on the straight. I think Superhero might have got the move done, and Lightning Reb now forcing it up the inside again. As you retire from the session, of course. Thank you very much for doing that. Lightning Reb, though, leads the race on lap 2 in the Ferrari, from Superhero in the Force India in second, Deneen in third, Goldie in fourth, ahead of Toad, which is crucial for that championship battle. Billy 6th, Elixir 7th, and Superhero's trying to go down the inside of Lightning Reb. Ooh. Didn't quite think about it. Toad in the background. A little bit of a train forming between Deneen, Goldie, and Toad. Billy as well, holding up Elixir in the background. Is that Toad trying to go around the inside of Goldie? It is. He's trying to go around the inside. He's just run off camera a little bit. What's happened to Superhero? Superhero, what on earth has happened to him? He's down to 4th. And now Deneen is going to be holding up all of these, and this is just going to let Lightning Reb surely pull away out in front. Lightning Reb by 1.6 seconds at the end of lap 2. Deneen in second. Goldie on the back in third. Toad right on the back of Superhero in the background as well. Let's go on board with Goldie, trying to go for a move on Deneen. This is for second place out on track. As the Williams driver now tries to go up the inside of the Sauber, late on the brakes. Can Goldie get the move done? It should be picture perfect from Goldie. He parks the car, and that was a very nice move by Goldie. He's up to second place, but Deneen's got the good run, and he just switches him back. And that is what is characteristic. And I think Elixir has just came in the pits, has he? Sorry, no, Billy's just came in the pits. Billy has came in the pits.
That is a very early pit stop from Billy.
Ultras overheating tyres? Surely not.
He must be going for a 2-stop there.
He has to.
And I can confirm that it was Rocco that lost his front wing.
Rocco lost his front wing and Rocco lagging a lot. Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. F6 has joined us. If you can try and give him an invite, that'll be perfect.
I'm in.
Oh, you're in? Oh, okay. It just hasn't come up on my screen, that's all. You've missed quite a lot, actually. Lightning Reb's got the lead by 1.9 seconds from Goldie, Deneen, Superhero and Toad. With Lixer. Deneen... yeah, Superhero did legitimately get past him, though. He tried to go up the inside. Rocco's left the session due to his connection, which is not ideal.
Yeah, he was lagging a lot.
Yeah, there was a yellow flag in Sector 3 briefly.
Might be my car. Oh, Lightning REB's made a mistake.
Lightning Reb, oh, that's who it was then. Lightning Reb has made a mistake. Good spot, Will. I didn't see that. Goldie right now, right on the back. Is he within DRS range? He is. Here comes the move for the lead of the race. Lightning Reb's going to force him all the way to the right-hand side of the track, but Goldie's got the move done, surely. We switch to the broadcast cam, and Goldie's up the inside, and he gets the move done for the lead of the race. And Superhero has got past Deneen. A little bit of contact in the background. Lixer has lost out of that.
Hold on the inside. Yeah, sensibly takes out.
Oh, he's going in the pits!
Oh, wow.
And he spun. What happened there? It was Deneen that went round. I thought it was Superhero. I think Toad might have just caught the back of Deneen with the hitbox.
Toad tried to go into the pits, and
Stevens has gone well out of that.
Yep. Oh, Lightning Reb! Lightning Reb's gone for a spin at turn 2. Lightning Reb round at turn 2. All drama kicking off here in China. Goldie has now got the lead of the race. Lixer in second and Storm in third. Who would have thought that a lap ago?
Yeah, Deneen's not happy. The message just popped up.
Deneen not happy, and he's not, and he's really not happy because he's just been overtaken by Rocco and Stephen. Just losing it a little bit, I think. There.
Oh, Lightning REB. What's happened to him?
He had a spin at turn 2. Did you not hear me?
His tyres are screwed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his tyres are overheating so badly. James Killer and Niels are right on the back here.
Oh, I thought he'd gone. Yeah, but James Killer's an AI, so James won't pass him because he's an AI.
James is not an AI, is he?
Go run aboard with Niels.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, he is an AI. Good spot.
So that's now why.
Oh, and again, Lightning Reb losing it. James Killer's AI trying to go for the move. Can Niels get out of it? Can Niels get the double toe similar to Kazizzle from last night? He's going down the outside. It's 3 wide down the straight. This is unbelievable racing. Can Niels get them both round the outside? It's about who wants it most on the brakes. Look at Rocco around the outside. Lightning Reb keeps the position, but for how long? Niels has got the run off the corner, and that is a fantastic overtake by Niels. And Lightning Reb shoots into the pits. And James Killer is the one that's lost out of that. And speaking...
Superhero's now stuck behind wide low Billy, so I was just about to say that Superhero's decision to come in right at the start of the race was a good call, however...
Yeah, it is paying off. Deneen also in from the Ultrasoft. Speaking of losing time, Goldie had a 2.2 second lead. It's now down to 5/10 because Lixer's right on the back of him on the mediums.
Oh yeah. Goldie's tyres have gone already. These Hypersoft have gone...
Yeah, these Ultras are not lasting the test of time. Is Lixer going to go for a move, possibly? No. Just loses the car a little bit. Just ran a ball with him there, and he just lost the car on the left-hand side. Just had a little bit of a moment. He recovered it well, though. Let's jump on board with Superhero. He's going to try and go for a move, I think, on Billy, possibly. He's just going to try and sit and wait.
Here comes Lixer.
Yep, Lixer. Oh, look at Goldie making a mistake. Jesus Christ, I thought that was going to be tragedy there. Lixer now going DRS. It is a simple overtake. Lixer is going to get the lead of the race.
Yeah, but what's for Goldie? Goldie might sail it back down on the inside.
No, Goldie's going to keep his tyres. He's going to be going in the pits a slap.
Oh, Lixer ran very wide, got caught on the curb.
Let's have a ride on board. Oh, he's not coming in.
Oh, Rocco. Oh, Rocco. Oh, what a move.
Rocco around the outside and Niels, lovely. But Niels has got the run off the corner. I think Niels is just keeping off Rocco because he might be lagging a little bit. Just keep an eye on that. What? Sorry? What did you say?
What happened to David Wallbank?
Contact with Fidgeting Dragon, apparently.
He took off Fidgeting Dragon.
Oh.
I didn't catch that, so Will, you might have to clip that if you can.
Battle for 7.
Yeah, I don't
Superhero
recall.
has passed Billy, but look who's on the back of Billy now.
Toad right on the back. Billy trying to go for a move into turn 1. He's going to be thrown off the camber though. He's going to try and take the inside line. And again, he's just being forced off the camber of the corner. By the way, Lixer is pulling out a lot in front. 1.6 seconds now, that gap. Goldie second, Storm in third. As my voice starts to go, I shall put a lemon menthol in. If you can take over for 30 seconds, that'd be great.
I don't know who he's running on board with, so it doesn't really help.
I'm on board with Niels.
Okay,
I mean,
so
if you
Rocco
can...
with Niels, Rocco's ran a little bit wide, but he's got a better drive off the corner. And Niels is
I'm
short-shifting.
now on board with Storm. Storm's looking for a move on Goldie.
Okay, Niels is short shifting.
Okay, so
He's keeping his tyres.
Yeah, here he comes.
He's got such better tyres and that's
Storm easily passed down the inside. Goldie will try and fight it, I think. Storm's going to give him room.
Yeah.
Nice.
You might get good traction.
Very nice.
And Toad past Billy. Oh no, they're side by side coming down the straight, guys.
Neil's
Who's
passing
gonna have the
Rocco as
DRS?
well.
Billy's got they've both got the DRS.
He'll fight
As a
sector
yellow flag,
3.
sector 3. Who's that? Who is that? Who is that?
Fidgeting Dragons just had enough. That's who it was. Clear glass on those tyres. Rocco is trying to get past Niels again.
I'm desyncing badly.
Rocco's going to go for a move around the outside of turn 1. Surely not. Oh, what a move. Rocco around the outside of turn 1. Can Niels trying to hang it around the inside? Can he? Niels has got the inside line. Rocco fighting it.
Beautiful move.
Beautiful. Rocco has got that position. Oh, what a move that is. Similar to what we saw.
Traction.
Niels, oh wow, Niels got the traction. Good spot. I didn't see that on the outside of the camber. Still a fight going on.
That's just my luck that I missed that.
Look at Billy on
because of the lag.
Toad. Oh.
Super Hero's just got
Billy-
past James Killer as well for 6th place. Super Hero
good
making
there.
his way up the order after an early pit stop.
James Killer's still running around in AI though. Because look at Toad closing into the back of him.
Told you just
down the
launch it down the inside,
Yep.
yeah. Exactly. That's what you've got to do in that situation. Just force the move. He's running in AI mode.
Billy's got to do the same.
Billy should do the same
Straight
here.
down the
Yeah,
inside,
Billy is going to
yeah.
do the same. And he
Or is he? The AI
gets it
fights
done.
back.
Go on, James Killer's AI.
It's still there. The AI is still there.
Is he actually
Wow,
in
that was
AI
awkward.
still?
I don't know.
Yeah, because his
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, he's fighting back. He's fighting back. James Killer, yeah, that's his AI. He's just broken way too early for the corner there. Goldie's in from the lead. Goldie's in from second.
Well, I'm gonna have a look at this.
Mediums?
Last one is
Yep, that's a set of mediums.
This then brings Superhero into what's that? Net
Fifth
second
place.
or third?
He's 5th place at the minute, and he's gonna be. Do you know what? If he really gets close enough, I think he's got the
He's
net
gonna
lead
get-
here.
Yeah, he has.
Toad's in and behind him. Toad was behind him on track. Toad was
That's
ahead
gonna
of
be
him on
close.
track.
Toad and Lixer is going to be close when Lixer pits.
Yeah, I wouldn't factor it. I wouldn't count out Billy either, if I've got to be honest. At this stage in the race, certainly you can't take anything for granted. Look how quick Superhero is catching Rocco. Those fresh softs are working a treat. Lightning Rep has just got past Goldie. Goldie, of course, just coming out of his pit stop in the mediums. On the set of mediums. Lap 8 out of 28. And Lixer leads by 4.2 seconds. He's probably going to go to around halfway as something's happened to Will.
I am. Oh, has it kicked me out of the lobby?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
But I think we might have Storm or somebody else hosting, which is good. I really hope we have somebody else hosting, because if it's me...
I was looking at the lap one instant, and I didn't know it was going to kick me.
Yeah, Mr. F6, can you invite him? If you can. I hope you can. Because I can't.
Sorry?
I'm saying, are you able to invite Will back?
Wouldn't know how to.
Press pause and then see if you can invite friends.
Doesn't say it.
Oh. Well, you can't then. Does it say restart extra and quick to menu?
Over. Thank you for watching.
Just go by the stream. Go by the stream.
Yeah.
It's up to myself and Elliot once again.
Dream team.
Superhero's going for an outside move on Rocco! Oh, what a move! Superhero! Oh, that is an unbelievable move, similar to what we saw with Rocco and Niels. That was an unbelievable move.
Brave as well. But here comes Rocco's coming back at him. No.
Nope, Superhero will have the traction. Rocco just running a little bit wider than Superhero there on exit of the corner. Toad right on the back as well. So we've got a three-way battle for fourth on track. But Superhero does now have the net lead of the race as Rocco is struggling on those softs. Those softs now beginning to wear. And Toad is right on the back. Lightning Reb has just got past James Killer's AI, who fights back and nearly hits him off.
Here comes Toad. Oh, hang on. Rocco's just turning into him. Rocco's literally just trying to push him off the track.
Yeah, well, they made the corner, and Toad has got the position. Nice.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
A little bit aggressive.
Rocco, though.
Yeah, a little bit aggressive.
Literally, just come across into him, pushing him off the track.
Yeah, a little bit aggressive, but I mean, it wasn't like Jacko and David and Bahrain, so that's okay. I think James Killer is now back out of AI mode, possibly. As Rocco tries to go down the inside of Toad again, forcing him off track. Toad is going to try and launch one up the inside here in the Renault, and simply he's got the better traction down the inside of the corner, and he's got the move done. And once again...
the session no longer exists.
Oh, Rocco trying to go for a move down the inside, a little bit of contact with a little bit of barging match. Again, we possibly could have a desync going on here. They're getting very close to each other. Rocco's now going around the outside of Toad, hanging around the left-hander. This is brave. Toad trying to fight back, and Rocco, has he got the move done? Rocco around the outside. This is brave stuff between the both of them. This is great driving. Rocco just forced him off track a little bit there. And Rocco now down the inside. Toad hanging around the outside once again. But I think he has to relinquish that position for now, and Rocco has got that place done. That was a beautiful move, but Toad, because Rocco just got caught in the curb there, has now got past, been passed by Toad, and Toad is now up to 5th. But here comes, as Toad has actually got the DRS out of that. Wow. Oh, that's late. Oh, he nearly hit him there. Rocco doesn't want to be trying these sorts of moves, if I've got to be honest. He's now a little bit further off. He's just got to come in the pit and try and go for that one stop, I think, here.
James, you're solo now.
I am solo. Oh, God.
To go solo because I haven't got any invites left.
If somebody in the comment section can invite Mr. Elliot F6 to the lobby, that would be great. And Mr. Will as well, LMC Will.
Will's on the Share Factory.
A Superhero's just gone up the inside on Niels for 3rd place, and Superhero's got that move done. He got the brake, got on the brakes, got into the corner, and that was a very nice move. So Superhero's now up to 3rd, and it is not out the question that he could be leading this race. The interval at the minute, the gap to the leader at the minute is 19.6 seconds from 1st down to 3rd. A stop round here is about 20 odd seconds. Superhero should have this, and Niels should. And Toad, Lixer might actually be coming out in 2nd, if he's lucky enough. At this stage, there's a beautiful helicopter cam portrays the shot here in the Shanghai International Circuit of China. And Superhero now running down the straight in 3rd place. Not many battles going on track now, I don't think, which is a good time for me to check the comment section. As I will check. Yeah, I'm sorry if I can't see any notifications coming through. I've got my notifications turned off. Stormers came into the pits. Somebody else was been in the pits. Rocco's just crashed in the pit barrier, and Billy has crashed. And Billy's crashed coming in the pits, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, Billy has crashed coming in the pits. Goodness me, James Killer nearly getting caught out there as well. As there's quite a lot of coughing going on in the background. That sadly is not from me. That's from me. Now, Superhero, 20 seconds the gap between Lixer and Superhero. Of course, Lixer has got a pit. Superhero again has got a pit as well. He is on the soft tyres. These tyres will be starting to reach peak performance any second now. Storm came out the pits ahead of Goldie, who's been on these mediums for 4 laps already. So it will be interesting to see if Goldie can now get Storm. Williams on Mercedes.
In the meantime, it's all kicking off in the chat.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Can you inform me of who it is that's causing all the trouble?
Fidget and Dragon and David.
Fidget and Dragon and David. Well, do you know what? We'll get a little bit of beef going on at the end of this race. I'll invite them both in for an interview. How about that?
Right, actually, hold on. I'm gonna start another party and then get them in and then talk to them about what I saw.
Okay. That sounds better, to be honest. I'm now party owner. If the stream goes down, Fidget and Dragon has retired out the session, which is no question of a doubt of all the stuff that is apparently kicking off in the chat. I can't see it kicking off on the on my screen because I've got notifications turned off, and thank God I have, because we're providing you with the best action here, of course, in TFRL. And Goldie 5 tenths, 6.5 tenths back off Storm now, just losing a little bit of time through the first couple of corners there. Lightning Reb is being quickly approached as well. Deneen has came in, I think, for his second stop. If I have a look at the amount of stops, yeah, that is a second stop. Position change at the minute. Niels has gained 8, Lix has gained 6, James Killer's gained 4, Storm has gained 3, and Rocco's gained 3. Driver that's lost the most position is Deneen, the Irishman, the Sauber driver. He's just came out the pits behind Rocco. He has gone mediums, that they can last to the end if he's good enough on the tyres. And Storm has just lost Goldie's just lost a little bit more time on Storm, and Storm, I think, could be within DRS possibly here of Lightning Reb. He's certainly closing up to him. No DRS in operation though. As we're on lap 14 out of 28, and Lixer is pulling away from Superhero out front, which is very interesting to note. That's very interesting to note. 21.2 seconds. Lixer's pulled out another second on Superhero, and at the minute, Lixer, if he can keep those tyres going probably until around lap to around lap 16, 17, he could get a nice soft stint of 11 laps out of them. As Todd is now right on the back of Niels, the two Dutchmen now going at it between the Red Bull and the Renault.
Hey James, I'm going to go see if I can get my Wi-Fi sorted.
Okay.
So about this, you're going to have to do it solo anyway, because I ain't got an invite. So.
Deneen just put the inside of it. Stephen, lovely move there by Deneen, up to 9th place. But thank you very much anyways.
That's alright, at least I attended.
At least you did attend, which is very good, but we are getting a lot of action now out on track.
Yeah, let me go and see if I can sort it and I'll catch you in a bit while.
Okay. Deneen right on the back of Rocco, trying to get past. Both of these have just been recently in the pit stops for the medium tyres. Deneen now trying to go down the inside of Rocco. Rocco hanging around the outside and Deneen getting caught on the curb there. And Deneen just losing out to Rocco. Rocco keeping around the outside, and that was a nice defensive drive there by Deneen. We're on to lap 15 now. And things are closing up for third. Niels they were closing up for third, but I've just came aboard with Toad at the wrong time because it's now coming in the pits. Probably for a set of softs, which will be interesting to see if... Yep, that is a set of softs for Toad, and he is out on track now. And he should be getting out ahead as Rocco tries down the inside of Deneen here at the hairpin. The second to last corner. Very nice move there by Rocco. And he gets it done. So now Rocco is up to 8th place. Past Deneen. But these two are going to be squabbling for quite a while, I imagine. Between the Ferrari and Deneen. And it is me flying solo here tonight as Alan Collingwood, my co-commentator, has left due to examination revision. Elliot has left due to connection issues. Will has left because he was trying to sort out an incident between two drivers, so he's sadly stuck with me for now. Rocco just losing time there, getting caught in the grass, and now Deneen can have an opportunity down the inside at the end of Sector 1. He's going around the outside, being forced around the outside as I get an invite for F1 2018. I hope that guy realises I'm actually streaming, and I'm actually live, and Deneen is trying to hang around the outside. Rocco's forcing him off track again a little bit. Deneen keeping it down the inside. Rocco around the outside. Brave stuff again between these two, similar to what we saw with Toad and another driver earlier on. And Rocco has actually got that move done. So Rocco and Deneen now coming back at him down the inside. Good defensive driving from Rocco. Deneen's just going to sweep it up the inside. Rocco is going to try and get the switch back down the inside. Switch back OP from the Ferrari, and there you go. Rocco, I imagine that he might have DRS here as well. But Deneen comes back at him. Look at the pure pace from Deneen. Rocco now in the slipstream. Both of these are changing positions like no other. And Deneen defending the inside line. Rocco is going to go around the outside, giving each other room. Deneen didn't have to cut the corner. Rocco's got the better run off the corner, I think. Deneen now pulling across him, and Deneen gets that move done just about as Rocco begins to mount another attack on him. Let's go on board into turn 1 with Rocco. Rocco down the inside, forced it down the inside, but he's gone on the AstroTurf. Deneen hanging around the inside now. And the Irishman trying to get it done on the Brit. Rocco lagging a little bit, but Rocco's got that place secured just about. But here comes Deneen again. Both of these battling. This is for 8th and 9th out on track. Deneen now down the inside. Good driving between these two. Very, very good battle going on, and Deneen gets that move done. Rocco trying to switch back, and he's now trying to hang around the outside. A bit of barging match going on, a bit of bumping wheels. Rocco now hanging around the outside, trying to go around there. Deneen hanging on for now, and I think Deneen has got that move secured for now. As really this move is not done at all. And let's go on board with Storm for the time being as Lightning Rev comes in the pits. So Lightning Rev is in the pits. So the Ferrari driver in. And this is his second pit stop. Of course, he has been on the softs from lap 5. And Lightning Rev now into the pits. Toad there just coming around the final corner, setting the fastest lap of the race as well. That's of course worth the extra point. And Rocco again hanging around the outside of Deneen. Deneen gets a 5-second stop goal. There's no way that's getting removed because that was a clear corner cut. He was trying to give him room, but there's no way that's getting removed. Rocco gets the move done. I think he's got enough of a buffer to try and last into turn 1. But look at the overspeed of Deneen trying to go around the outside now. We cut the broadcast cam. Deneen hanging around the outside. Can Rocco keep it down the inside here? He is. Deneen being forced out wide. Yeah, and he just got forced off the camber of the corner. And Rocco now up to 8th place. And Deneen having a bit of a half spin in the background. That could be the moment that Deneen realises that the fight might be a little bit futile. And the fight might be over. But it certainly isn't over at the minute. As now Deneen switches up the inside. Look at this. Rocco hanging around the outside now. Beautiful racing between both of them. Rocco now hanging around the outside. Deneen down the inside. Rocco keeps it. Rocco gets the move done. And this is just going to be chopping and changing positions. This is the closest battle on track for 8th and 9th. Deneen now hanging down the inside. Just overrunning the corner a little bit. He's got to try and sit tight and do well. As my co-commentator should be back with us very, very soon, hopefully. Deneen has got that move done, but for how long? As Rocco now tries to close in once again. 4.5 tenths down the straight. It might be enough of a buffer this time for Deneen to keep the position. But look at the pure overspeed. Rocco's going to dive it down the inside. A bit of a mistake there by Deneen. He's not defending the inside line. There goes Rocco on the outside. Down the inside of the corner. Deneen now trying to hang it around the inside. Brave stuff, nearly making contact. That could have ended in absolute tragedy there. And Deneen again, trying to hang around the outside. This is a great battle between these two. Both on the mediums. Clear to me that the mediums are the best tyre around here. Rocco just forcing him off track a little bit. But once again, just being held off the camber of the corner there, Deneen. So there's a bit of both. Rocco just coming across him a little bit and Deneen running off the camber of the corner. As an update out front, Lixer leads by 20.5 seconds. So he has pulled away and he's in the pits. Let's ride on board with him coming in the pits. Keep an eye on Deneen as well. Let's go back to Deneen actually. Rocco, I think, is just going to keep that for now. Lixer is in. But what? Is he going to go on? Superhero's going to try and react here. Superhero not pitting. He's digging an own grave. Blistering on the rear right there of Lixer's tyres. It's going to be tight. Lixer's coming out the pits now. There's Storm. Niels is also in. Lixer's out in second, but he's on the Ultras. They're going to be quick to begin off with. But they're not going to be very good at the end of the race, I've got to say. As now, Lixer on the quicker tyre. He's just going to take it easy, I think, for this first lap. As Lightning Reb now sets fastest lap of the race. Coming past Niels, he's just coming out the pits. So Lightning Reb getting again, and look at this battle again. Rocco and Deneen still going at it, giving no room to each other at all. Deneen hangs it down the inside. Nice move by Deneen to hang it down the inside, and that was very, very nice. As Rocco now tries to go down the inside, a little bit of contact. Not too much. Rocco down the inside. Fidgeting Dragon has left the session. Hopefully a peaceful ending has been brought to what's been happening in the chat. And Deneen and Rocco still going at it, but I'm going to jump to the battle for the lead as Lixer is now closing up. He's closing up, but he doesn't have DRS this time around. But he might have a crack at him here. If he really wants to try, and he is going to have a crack at him. Lixer down the inside for the lead of the race. Has he got the brakes on? Yes, he has. Lixer gets the lead of the race. Very nice move there by Lixer, the McLaren driver, now in the prime spot to take the win here. Superhero has got to try and get a little bit of he's just going to try and maintain that, but he's going to have to pit. Deneen just being forced off track. A little bit of contact between Rocco and Deneen. Rocco waiting up for him, and that is good sportsmanship. I'm not quite sure what happened, but nonetheless that is great sportsmanship, and that's now brought old Stephen into this battle. So old Stephen running around with 13 lap old softs on, the Red Bull driver, just behind his teammate Niels out on track. And currently this is the battle that is enticing everyone. Oh! And Deneen has gone, and Rocco has gone through the middle of old Stephen and Deneen, like we saw at Turn 1 last night in A-League for Kazizel, Bossman and VSR Francis. And Rocco has just done the same thing at the hairpin. Twice as a charm. 2 times as a charm here in TFRL, and that was a lovely move. And is now Deneen going to come back at him around the outside? He should have the move done, and he has. Pure overspeed around the outside. And Deneen gets that move done. The laps are coming down though. We're on lap 20, better go on to lap 21 here in China. And if you're just tuning in, Lixer leads the way by 4 seconds now. Superhero is losing those tyres. He's got a pit before the end of this race. Storm is in 3rd, Goldie in 4th, Toad in 5th, with Lightning Reb in 6th. Rocco now getting past Deneen once again. Niels ahead of the battle here. And Niels is ahead of the battle in 7th. And all of those guys are separated by around 30 seconds. So the top 7 were separated by around 30 seconds. Then you've got this battle that we're currently on board with Rocco and Deneen, currently sitting in 8th and 9th in that order. Old Stephen in 10th, and Jim's Killer is running in 11th place. Deneen was trying to go for a move there on Rocco. Didn't quite pull it off. But great racing once again here in TFRL. 21 out of 28. We're 3/4 of the way through, so if anything was to happen here, of course, we would be counting the results from this point. As my voice now starts to go, oh, Deneen has absolutely messed up the corner. He's got to let Rocco go, and Rocco has, I think, might have got that position, but Deneen is fighting back very grimly down the inside. As we can now ride on board on the broadcast cam with Rocco and Deneen. My voice is definitely going now, which is not too bad. And Storm is right on the back of Superhero. Storm on the back of Superhero. This is the second place actually, and Storm is going to breeze on by, already leaving him for dead. As you can see, the softs are absolutely totally messed up. There's no way Superhero is getting those to the end of the race. And Storm now up to second place. Superhero's got to try and come in, and he is coming in. He finally relinquishes third. He's now coming into the pits. The scene of where Billy and Rocco, of course, crashed in the race. Rocco losing his front wing, Billy crashing out, going into the pits. The Superhero now comes in. I really hope somebody else joins back the party very soon, because it is a bit lonely here at the minute. Apologies for coughing. Deneen now down the inside of Rocco once again. Deneen has got that move done. Rocco's going to try and outbrake himself around the outside. Deneen is hanging it down the inside, and another 5-second stop go picked up. What is it with Deneen and going down the inside of the hairpin? He must like that corner a bit too much. And Rocco gets that move done. Jim's killer has just passed O'Steven as well, as O'Steven now comes in the pits. He will relinquish a possible point scoring position. Rocco hanging around the outside of turn 1. Very nice move if he pulls this off. Can Rocco do it? Yes, he can. Just about. Deneen is going to try and fight him back, but Rocco gets the move done, and that's a nice move once again. Great driving between these two. The battles keep rolling on here in TFRL. And speaking of battles, there's another one but developing ahead on track. There's one lap 23 of 28. Superhero now on the back of Niels, the Force India driver. They're trying on board with him. Let's not go there. And there you go, Superhero on the fresher tyres, already past Niels, who is diving it down the inside, and he's going to try it. Superhero's wary of the fact he's got to get the run off the corner. Lightning Red picks up a 3-second time penalty for, I think, cutting the final corner there. And Superhero on fresh rubber can now put the hammer down and to try and get a little bit of thingy, as we have a yellow flag in sector 2. Not quite sure who that might have been. Possibly old Steven, if anyone. There's Deneen once again. No pulling away from Rocco on the straight, as you can tell. Rocco now diving it down the inside, and the British driver gets it stopped. Deneen now right on the outside of him, and he's purely got the traction off the corner there. And Deneen, this battle is just going to keep rolling and rolling and rolling, probably to the end of this race. Deneen won't be doing donuts tonight. He's got to try and think of Rocco as a constant danger, and Rocco again trying to go up the inside into turn 1. Very nice move once again, and Rocco gets that move done. Deneen will fight the back. It is bound to happen. He will fight it back. Oh, there's a little bit of contact, both in the wall. That is unfortunate. Rocco just having a kick of oversteer. He lets him through wisely. That's good sportsmanship, that. Very good sportsmanship there from Rocco once again, showing why TFRL is one of the best leagues. These drivers, of course, have been developed on the on the saying that clean, competitive and social racing is the way to go, and that is what we're seeing from Deneen and Rocco here tonight, and from the rest of these drivers. It's been a relatively clean race. There was a little bit of contact between Fidgeting Dragon and Dave at Wallbank early on. Hopefully that incident might have been sorted by one of my fellow admins, LMC Will, who is of course part of the LMC esports team now, and congratulations to him. As Rocco now tries to go down the inside of Deneen, He is going to get the run, but it's cheeky from Rocco, just letting Deneen go ahead of him. And he's going to try and come back, but that might have been the wrong option. Because Rocco is not trying it this time, or is he? He's went in the back of Deneen there. Just broke himself a little bit. He's going to give a little bit of buffer time there between himself and Deneen. James Killer lurking in the background for his final point. Or Stephen running down the straight in a little battle with Lixer, the leader. Rocco now trying to hang it down the inside of Deneen. Both getting forced off the camber at turn 2. But Rocco, can he try and get it done? Ferrari running out wide. He's got caught in the AstroTurf and it might be game over there for now. And this is just bringing James Killer back into things possibly here, the Mercedes driver, who will be, of course, partnering up with Lixer from the next race in Baku. He was meant to partner Lixer here in McLaren, and any points that he does score, because there is a spare McLaren, any points that he does score will go actually to the McLaren team and not the Mercedes team. I feel that's very fair. Possibly, I'll talk it through with the admins, of course, but I feel that it's going to be a very fair move. 1 lap 25 of 28. And Stephen and Lix are in the middle sector at the minute, and Rocco's just got Deneen right up the inside. Deneen on that lap fresher tyres is going to come back at him down the inside, and he is going to have DRS, but Rocco actually has the DRS here. And Deneen with that pure overspeed, he's got the straight line speed set up on here. Rocco is now going to drive it down the inside. Oh, and he gets it done. Very nice, but Deneen hanging it around the outside. Rocco now slips back into the slipstream and into the dirty air. All of this battling is still bringing James Killer into the thick of things. Rocco now around the outside. He should have the move done at the turn 1. And Rocco once again. This battle, I think, might be terminated. Rocco doing great control there. And he's still around the outside of him. Using track limits. Possibly to great advantage there. Rocco, that was cheeky. But that was very, very nice indeed, if I've got to be honest. Oh, Rocco dives it down the inside. Outbreaks himself. And he's going to let both James Killer and Deneen through, which is nice to see. Rocco's just going to try and battle James. Deneen did nothing wrong there. Rocco just outbroke himself into the corner. Ran the inside, 3 wide nearly. Oh my god, this is going to be ending up in tears for somebody. James Killer's got them both up the inside. Nice move. Niels has come into the pits. And again, Rocco has just got to be careful. He doesn't want to outbreak himself because he could cause a massive pile up here. James Killer is now ahead of Deneen and Rocco. And is well ahead of them. He's already a second away. So James Killer got the run off the corner. And simply is doing the best thing. Let's go on board with the battle. Let's go on board with the leader as we are approaching the end of this race here in China. Rocco again trying to move on both of them there. Deneen trying to force it up the inside of James Killer. Deneen now around the outside of Rocco. They've got to be careful here. 3 cars into 1. Don't go. Very nice driving. 3 wide down the straight. Rocco, James and Deneen. We've started lap 26. We are about to start lap 27, however. Little bit of a barging match going on between Rocco and James Killer. This could give Deneen the opportunity to try and fight back. Rocco gets the move done, though. That is just going to be... that battle is just going to be keeping on, changing positions. James now around the outside of Rocco. We're on to lap 27. Let's go on board for the battle for 4th, actually. Because Toad, all of a sudden, has closed in massively to Goldie. That gap was at 1.9 seconds, I do believe. So now, great opportunity for Toad to possibly snatch a podium off Goldie. Will be interesting to see if any of these guys have got penalties. I don't think they have. Lixer is leading the way by 3.8 seconds, but that gap is now just beginning to come down a little bit. I'll still going at it is James Killer and Rocco. James Killer gets it done. Deneen now hanging back a little bit. Lixer on 8-lap Old Ultras. They should be going off any second now, really. Storm on the mediums. Getting towed by All Steven. All Steven should let him through here. Good sportsmanship by All Steven, letting him through. Blue flags are waving. And he does let him through. But this battle for third is now the one we're going to be focusing on. Goldie's outran himself. He's made a mistake and told right around the outside of the hairpin. The 180 degree. Right around the outside, you can see the Williams down the inside on the mirror. And a beautiful move there by Toad. Beautiful, beautiful move by Toad round the outside of the 180 degree right-hander. Picture perfect. And Goldie now coming back at him. He wants this podium, the Williams driver. Outbreaks himself. Toad is going to get that. And Toad, I think, might be safe for third place, potentially. Battle with James Killer and Rocco still raging. Deneen is joining in on that again as well. We have started the final lap. Lixer leads by 3.2 seconds. Storm is now beginning to narrow that margin. I think it's impossible for him to actually try and close the margin unless these tyres go off all of a sudden. Rocco's gone for a spin. Not sure if there was a bit of contact there. Rocco's just got to keep on going because Steven is 20 seconds behind him. Rocco should just keep going, get that final point. As Lixer, it's not out of the question, Neil. Storm possibly could still win this race. Lixer's tyres are going off. He's made a mistake somewhere in the middle sector, I think. These tyres are definitely going off. I think Lixer has timed it to absolute perfection, though. He's 2 seconds clear. The gap is still decreasing. Storm 1.7 away. He's not close enough. I think it's going to be Lixer's. Lixer has actually got this better straight line speed as well, so Lixer is going to probably win here in China. Unless something drastic happens. Lixer now rounding the final 2 corners, just getting a tap bit of oversteer there. Lixer through the final corner. The McLaren driver is going to win here after a second place in Bahrain. Lixer's going to win here in China. Storm has finished second, 1.8 seconds off. If that was another lap, then we might have a different result. Toad is coming across the line now in third. Goldie in fourth, no change there for the podium positions. Lightning Reb comes across the line in fifth. Superhero possibly could get fifth with a 3-second penalty here. And he doesn't. So Superhero gets sixth. Neil's desperately going for fastest lap for seventh. Rocco and All Steven have finished as well. They finished ninth and they finished 10th and 9th respectively. 10th and 11th respectively, sorry. Neil's now coming around the final corner on the Ultras in the Red Bull. Trying to nick the fastest lap right at the end. Didn't quite do it. Neil's finishing in 7th. James Killer is getting pressed by Deneen for 8th, but I think James Killer has now got this for 8th place. Nice result from James. My fellow boy. My fellow man. I think he's in AI mode now as well. He thinks it's secure. I think it's a secure 8th place for him. It is just beginning to rain, I think, on track as well. James Killer round to the final corner. He is going to finish in 8th place. And Deneen is going to finish in 9th. And that is the Chinese Grand Prix for TFRL B League. And our race weekend in China finished. So the rundown of the order will come very, very shortly. As the podium celebrations begin, Lixer takes the win here. And because of everyone being outscored, I think Lixer might possibly have the lead in the championship here. We'll tot it up tonight. Lixer possibly could have the championship lead though here tonight in the McLaren. Beautiful drive by him and Lixer, and now the rundown of the order is coming here in China. And I get a reward. Thank you very much. The first reward in 3 races. Thank you very much. I deserve it. Lixer wins here from 7th place to win here in China. Storm in 2nd, Toad in 3rd, running off the podium. Goldie in 4th, Lightning Reb in 5th. Good drive from him, considering the 3-second time penalty. Superhero won 6th. Niels in 7th, James Killer 8th, Deneen 9th and Rocco 10th. Or Stephen Fidgeting Dragon, Billy, Will and David Woolbank all participated here tonight. Driver of the day for me has got to go to Lixer. Very, very nice drive by the race winner here tonight in Bahrain. In China, not in Bahrain. Finished 2nd in Bahrain, of course. Lixer does get driver of the day. Again, another lap. I think Storm possibly could have had him, but that is the end of TFRL B-League here tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. I know I wasn't expecting to do a solo commentary, but yeah, I think it went pretty well. But thank you for watching. We should be live tomorrow night for Porsche Super Cup, and that is from 6:30. That is from 6 o'clock UK time. And we should be having 10, 11 drivers turning up for that tomorrow night. We are at Fuji Speedway, so if you haven't seen the track, and if you haven't seen the league, please come and tune in. It's one of our brand new leagues in TFRL. And thank you very much for watching in the meantime. And from myself, James Head 14, it is goodbye.